Hey, thank God it's Friday. Today is a new day, and it's the last working day for some and for many tomorrow. But to God be the glory. This is a new day. I want you to rise above the sky and believe that you can actually do more. Yes, don't think because it's Friday. Don't reduce the strength in you, the power in you to able to reach out, to go further than what you could not do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Reach further, reach further, and you get there. So I want to welcome you to another beautiful episode of Family and Values. This is Galaxy Television, and it being Friday, I have some people who will be, magnanimously and how do I put it again? Fantabulously rejoicing because today is Friday. I didn't want to just go and rest. But to God be the glory, we scaled through the night and we are here. So how are you? How is the family? How are you doing? Your well-being, how is it? Don't forget, men too need to be pampered just like the women. So when your husband is not doing, try and do it or ask. And Bible says you receive. So sometimes if they are not talking, try and sit them down, hold them, hug them, pet them, kiss them, do those petty little touch here and there, and your man can actually open up to you. Yeah, sometimes we need those little cuddling for them to actually tell you how they feel, what is going through their minds. It's a long one, but you'll get there. That's what I know. My name is Olori Adejoke. Family and Values is a program that's set out for you, for me, for every one of us to reach out to our loved ones, for us to live together in harmony, in unity, in love, in abundance, and also to communicate when it's due. Yes, time for communication should always be available for husband and wife, for the children, within family. Mommy, you did something last week and I don't like it. My friends were there and they were just laughing and they were making, fun of me. Don't look at it that way. Okay, when do you tell mommy? It's time when the family comes together. And sometimes you can just tell her at a very happy mood, alone. Sometimes we don't know this, but we tell you always on Family and Values. And you can always join us on all our social media platforms, from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram to X. You can always reach out to us also on all the cable decoders, from subscription on Star Times, also to National Digitalized Station 741 on AVO application. You can always get Galaxy on Opera. You can get Galaxy. And don't forget, we also have our own application, so download. Just go all the way down, download Galaxy Television, and you will surely meet us at any time on the go. Okay, so today is another wonderful day, and it's the 22nd day in the month of November 2024, and we're counting down. A lot of people are counting down. Christmas is around the corner. I tell you, I'm sure we're all going to rejoice and celebrate. But this babe is right here beside me, and she's so happy today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We are favored. How are you?
I'm fine.
How are the people in Ashwayo?
They are doing great. They are fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. We are getting used to it. Thank God it's Friday.
So good.
Yeah, I'm always excited when it's Friday. Good morning to our esteemed viewers. Welcome to Family and Values on Galaxy Television, where we are reaching out for the stars. Fridays are always one of my most excited days because I'm always happy. I tend to unwind and rest, from the traffic that keeps hitting hard from Yanopaja all the way. But when it comes to Friday, you just know that, okay, we'll just prepare for the new week ahead. It's been a wonderful week with you guys. Really appreciate you for being here with us. It's Friday, we are keeping it cool, calm, and collected. We are just trying to relax and enjoy this show this morning because, of course, it's for the youth, for the Gen Z. Let's give it up for them. Welcome to the show. My name is Princess Joy Ayo Abu. It promises to be exciting and very, very informative. Interesting.
Okay, do we have any shout out today, this morning?
Genz.
I don't have any birthday
Okay, this is a birthday shout out going to Oluwakemi, Christiana, Daudu, married to Balogun. Okay, Olamilekon Balogun. Happy birthday to you. We call her KMD. happy, happy birthday to you. We love you. We appreciate God's grace over your life. And also to Simi Sola. Molly, we call her that mom. The dad call her Molly. So Simi Sola Lakende Adeoye, happy birthday to you as well, from Family and Values, from Pillow Whispers, from your loved ones, from your friends, from family, from everyone. We are wishing you happy birthday, Kemdi.
Yes, happy birthday to Kemdi. If I don't do this shout out, then someone is gonna come for me. Happy birthday to Kemdi. In fact, she's one woman that when you meet, you will definitely get out of your mood. Always on the vibes. Happy birthday to you, ma. Wishing you the very best.
And to everyone celebrating, we wish you happy celebration
birthday,
and happy anniversary.
And, to
And prepare yourself for weekend.
Tomorrow.
Yes,
We are wishing you
happy
life.
union, all the way. So it's time for us to go for our mini feature because we have two powerful guests in the house. They're youth, they're young, they have a beautiful mind. They want their own way of things, even with their parents' guidance and their loved ones, but it's time for us to hear from their side what it's all about. So let's go for a mini feature. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. You had it. Ha ha ha. Hold on. Okay, handling damaged relationships. When it comes to Gen Z, you see them, they have this open mind. They see nothing too difficult for them to scale through. Their mind is made up. They like it. They love it. They want it. They want to take charge. They want to go in and tell you, if mommy could not do it, daddy not do it. Yeah, we can do it. And that spirit is actually, even Bible says, the young one, they will see visions. Some will prophesy. The old ones will dream dreams. So I see nothing bad in that. But this morning, we want to hear them. We want to listen to them. We want to know why do they really go all the way. In those days, when we talk about handling damaged relationship, a young mind will never see anything wrong in going all the way to get married or fall in love with someone with 2 kids or a kid. It's just their mind. It's just their own way. It's just the way they reason. And that's why we want to hear them this morning. They don't see anything bad in moving on with someone, even if they have not gone through. Yeah, we've had a discussion like that some time ago. One of the Vox Pop guys said, if my mom don't like it, that's all. One even said, my mom will never support. But we had one who said, if my mom don't support, she will have to understand, no. So what does she have to understand? So that's what we're talking about, damaged relationship. Stigmatization comes in because how can a man who already had, do you know what he went through? Do you know this? They don't see anything wrong. They just want to see their own stand and their own mind be made up. So this morning we have Alo Uche Magdalene. She is a final year student of Department of Mass Communication, University of Lagos. And it's so good to have her because she has always been one of those people that you see behind the camera here. Family and Values. So good to have you. Good morning. How are you?
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm even sure that you for me. Please, it's your bracelet I want to collect. That's what
You still want to collect something?
She's a guest, of course. I'm collecting.
Oh
her
my
bracelet.
God.
What's that? So,
Oh my God.
It's part of the routine. Yes.
I love your frame, like I told you earlier. It's so beautiful. I want to ask, when I said you're going to be talking about damaged relationship, handling damaged relationship, what came to your mind? What were you thinking before you heard me doing all the explanation, my own view of damage? What comes to your mind? What were you thinking?
Okay, when we say damaged relationship, this can either be relationships either with family members, your friends, or your partner. And then when we say the relationship is damaged, there are a lot of things that can make that relationship to be damaged. This can be caused by some factors such as conflict, disagreements, and the likes. Yeah. So when it told me damaged relationship, my mind was going through, oh, maybe there's a strain in the relationship, the vibe is no longer there, they're not feeling anything for each other in the sense of the romantic relationship. They're not feeling anything for each other anymore. That's the first.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. Now, what what challenges do you think young ones face when it comes to supporting emotional health, emotional relationship? Maybe just like you were just saying, there's conflict somewhere, there's one bridge somewhere. Young people actually have a different
Way.
perspective and a different way of thinking. The way you would want to approach, and that's why sometimes I don't tend to question their mode of relationship. You'll see young people are in a relationship and you and other person is thinking, what is happening here? What the hell are you doing here? But for them, they are so comfortable and they are so relaxed. So what do you think in young people actually supporting, the challenges that comes with supporting emotional health?
Okay, so when challenges like either anxiety, the stigma of being in a damaged relationship, it's just so overwhelming. Most times they can't seem to fathom, or they can't seem to like get what is this word? This thing, yeah, like there's this tag on them that they're in a damaged relationship, and then when they try to get into other relationships, people will still see them with that same tag that yes, this thing, but they are still
Carrying it all over the place.
But the young ones don't give a. They'll tell you, I don't care.
That's the way I feel. That's me.
I feel. That's me. That's my relationship.
Most of them, they don't seem to care, but a major part would, at some point, the thing would get to
they will ponder on it,
and then it can lead to most times they fall into depression and anxiety. They're scared to like, they can't get into any other relationship because no, they're just so scared of it.
Okay, but I want to ask now, this is off the book, of the question. Do you think it's wrong for parents to feel, it's my son or my daughter, this new guy, I learned he was at a rehab. I mean, not even the relationship now. I learned this guy went for rehab, he was into drugs, or this guy one time had a psychological, a psychologist coming in to check him up, and now she's bringing this guy. Do you think it's wrong, parents or your friends, people around you, who know that, okay, Madeline wants to go with this guy, or to be a friend? Mommy, let's just start as a friend. For HB is just a friend. Do you think it's wrong for parents or people who love you, let me put it out generally, to feel this way when they see you going into a relationship that feels like, we need to check ourselves, we need to be on the edge, we need to be at the stand whereby she doesn't, fall a victim. We don't know whether this guy's madness will come back again. We don't know whether we're going back into drugs and start beating her. Do you think it's wrong for parents to feel this way, or your loved ones?
It's actually not wrong, because I understand their fears and everything. And then the person in the relationship should actually know that, this fear that my parents or friends are having is actually very, very valid. Because they think the person, before you actually met, they've had experience with the person. And then the person going into the relationship, the person does not have any experience. The experience that parents they have about that person, they don't have it. They don't really know that, this person is fall back into, they don't know if the person is going to eventually go back to whatever they came out from, because they don't have the experience. And then that's why it's advisable to advice from an elderly and a trustworthy person.
Seek advice from elderly and trustworthy person when it comes to issues of the heart. Hey, you know why? Because you see, when somebody has fallen in love, when they say love is blind, it is married that open your eye. We had that conversation last week. See, when you're talking about seeking advice, the younger generation, when it comes to issues,
your generation, not even the
issues that surround the heart, they are so adamant to hear. Even when they are seeing all the signs, for the fact that they are benefiting something. Even when when you see, okay, this person is trustworthy and the person is giving you the advice, for the fact that fear of wanting to lose that person would not allow them see. And that is my question to you. Why? Why is it that even when your generation is seeing that this person is a drug addict, this person is not truthful, you will still see them sticking all in, giving all at the detriment of everybody in the family? Is it that your generation, once you fall in love, people don't have a second thought, or you just love and love at once? Until when you announce our breakfast, you now remember that somebody now told us, have you served you breakfast before?
Hey. God will not let you see that kind of breakfast.
Maybe was having breakfast.
The breakfast you will take will be the one you will eat. Let's go.
Okay, so most times this kind of people that choose to like ignore this red flag, they see it clearly, they choose to ignore it and everything. Me, our advice, you let them experience whatever they want to experience. Once they experience it, nobody will tell them again to use their legs to come up with their relationship. And most of the time, why they choose to ignore and seem to be adamant is because they don't know themselves. They've not formed an identity about themselves. They don't know who they really are. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want to be. So they're seeing this person, and then they're like, oh, this is what I mean. Well, they've not given themselves an identity. They've not formed an opinion of themselves. And then they're seeing the other person, and they're like, oh, this is what I want. Most times it's just infatuation. They put the person.
Infatuation.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to find out also the process of your young generation. You. If anybody should come to you and talk about someone you like so much, or I'm not talking about infatuation now, someone you like, I'm not saying love now, because there's this belief that you need to start from likeness before you evolve into love. Someone you like so much, and the person comes to give you some tips about this person, and you're like, okay, I've heard you. Do you think saying that, okay, I've heard you, you have totally answered that person? Or what will be going through your mind when you're saying, okay, I've heard it? Because some were like, okay, I can manage it. Okay, I will look out for it. Okay, what's that okay to you in someone you are being tipped off to say, I like this person so much, but someone is coming, someone close to you is coming to tell you now, you have to be wary of Joy. I know you like her so much and you can go all the way with her, but you know, and suddenly you're like, okay, I've heard you. Because you don't want to talk too much. What do you feel?
When if I should say, okay, I've heard you, I just want to end the conversation there. But what should be going through my mind is, I need to make my decisions. I need to go and this thing. The person would not just say it out of random, like, just random thoughts. The person must have seen things, the person would have heard things. So it's left for me now to do my own findings and know if what this person is saying is true or not. And when I'm done doing my findings, I wait and I see that what this person said to me is actually true. It's left for me to know how to extract myself from that relationship. Most times they have friends that are like selfish and all. These days you not see it because we like the person. But then someone else comes and tells us this thing that you're following is selfish, this person is this and that. I'll go back, evaluate every single either the arguments we've had and everything, occurrences that have happened, and I see that yes, this person has actually opened my eyes to see this thing. It's left for me to find out how to extract myself. And if I say, I don't want to remove myself, I'll find a way to like avoid situations or things to happen that will lead to the person acting selfish towards me.
You know, we are talking matters of love, and in the issues of love, you would always have the place of envy and jealousy creeping in sometimes. Now, you are a student, and obviously, you've heard where people deliberately want to scatter a relationship simply because they are envious of what is being built. and the fear of, oh, those people will grow into powerful couples, would start leading to mischievous and even going as far as planting things that you would think they are reality.
They're real.
Now, in situations like that, at the end of the day, let's assume you listened and you pulled up. How do you amend such a damaged relationship?
I mean, in that kind of situation, amending the relationship, that's where communication comes in. You have to sit the person down, tell the person that, oh, the reason why I did this, the reason why I removed myself from this relationship is because this is what I had. And someone like me, I'm a non-confrontational person. I don't like confronting people. So when they tell me things, I would not confront the person. I would just sit back and watch. But in situations like that, you just sit the person down, talk to the person, and if you explain your views to the person and make the person understand that this is the reason why I did this, and this is the reason why I did that, and the person, you make the person understand, and it's left for the person at this point.
And you feel that person will not think that you never trusted him or her in the first place. You know, like now, instances like, let's assume now somebody invites you, like, oh, Magdalene, let's go for a birthday party. And you're there with your friends, and they drug you, and you didn't have anything, and you just put you in 2 by 2 with someone and take pictures and send to probably the person you're about getting married, or you're dating in school. And the person does not confront you but decides to. How do you, because this is what happens.
It happens from time to time. It's a recurring situation. Some just want to do it. Some just want to do it.
To get back at you. Maybe they think that, oh, she's not in our class, she doesn't do what we do, and they just want to get back to you. And this is the reality.
How do you
amend such a damaged relationship?
One way or the other, if someone does that, one way or the other, the truth will eventually come out. That's the truth will come out, and then you would find it hard to trust the person, yes. But if the person tells me, I was envious of you because I did not like the way you were talking around you have good friends and all, and then I'll make the person understand that this friend, I do not them by myself, they come to me. And if the person feels that, there is no way. I'm just imagining.
Because going through your mind.
Imagine, right? And sometimes, let's be realistic. The truth never comes out until years later.
Yeah, because the damage would have been
done over a space of years, and
to rebuild it, it's going to be another thing.
Because there are a lot of youths going through this kind of situation, and we are talking about repairing damaged relationships. So sometimes it's always because you're students and you have to
it's time for us to. Do you have any advice to viewers out there, young ones like you, who will need the comfort and the advice of whatever situation they find themselves when it comes to relationship, whether with male or female, what they should do? Let's just advise them.
Most times, handling the solutions instead of handling this kind of relationship is they should seek help. Yes, because the person did not just get damaged all of a sudden. So seeking help to find the cause of what caused the damage is like basically the best solution, and then finding ways to like help themselves come out of that damaged self that they become.
Okay, so thank you so much. It's so good to have you. She's cool, calm and collected. It's time for us to go for a word of marble, and also let's listen to our box pop. We'll be right back, so sit back, relax, and family values continue shortly.
More about, how capable you are, like, your pockets. And I wonder, if I was a female too, I would want a guy that is boxed up, a hustler that has money. So that's how I see. Then every other thing comes after.
Well, I felt money is involved, first of all. Then two, um, love, like feelings and communications. Like when you feel like especially when the guy and the girl are the romantic person, romantic type. So I think that's what makes the relationship to be very, very active.
As a Christian, we read Bible, and in a relationship, we believe that we need to forgive each other for us to move forward. And irrespective of how things are now, we need to understand who we are dating and we are moving. We learn every day. So I can't really compare my relationship now with that of my parents. I was not with them, but at least I'm okay with my relationship because whatever I see that is not good in my relationship, I speak out, and that's what I expect my partner to do. So I think my relationship is very okay. I don't know about their own because I wasn't there. That's what I can tell you.
So Gen Z relationship, right? If you get money, love no dey sweet for now. So go and make money. That's it.
The generation was so. If you don't get money, girl no go near your side though. So yeah, you have to buckle up. You understand? You have to buckle up. Our generation time, our mama they stand with our people. You understand? They stand with our parents. Things start to dey work for them. But our own, and from one man to one man, no, one to one man. So as it be like this, you have to stand. You have to grind on your own.
Okay, welcome back. We're still talking about handling damaged relationship. Gen Z, handling damaged relationship. Like I told you, sometimes parents are always very, very so anxious, so um, passionate. They want to about their kids, which is not wrong. It's not because they hate the person they are bringing or they're being selfish. It's just looking out for the well-being of their children and their hearts, not to be damaged or to be hurt. It's very difficult to always healing their heart is not something that comes quickly and just get off like that. So we're still talking about handling damaged relationship, especially in the minds of the young one. And so we have famous Amos, that's his alias, but is actually Amos David. He is a media personality and he's joining us this morning to discuss the same angle of discussion because we need to really balance it, especially with the guys. The guys, Kai, they are always special.
Famous.
See, what's wrong with the guys?
Famous. I would pick your stud this morning. Yes.
That one
that's
is
what
okay,
I get
right?
from my guests. So I'll pick your stud.
The stud is okay. Me, it's the necklace I want because it has a cross in it. Yeah, so I'll take that. Me, I am always serious. I don't say what I won't do. So as soon as we are through, just hand it
So
over.
who is to do the
I am not
rubbish?
Joy. I am not.
Oh,
Me,
I'm not always
I am
serious in
talk
picking
and
stuff
do.
from my guests. All right.
Amos,
Your stud will
I
go
am
this
talk
morning.
and do.
Amos, you see, for the fact that you said I'm not really serious in picking stuff from my guest, I just said your stuff.
I didn't say you go and jagba. Me, I'm
don't
saying
worry, don't worry.
So, as we continue with our discussion, I want to ask, how can Gen Z manage the stigmatization that comes with handling damaged partners or relationship, friends, intimate friendship, mutual, or, how do you think they can handle it?
Okay, so first of all, I think it is important that before you even try to solve anything, you should even know that there's a problem. Do you understand? Most people don't even know that their partner is damaged. Some people also don't know that the relationship itself is damaged. Sometimes, unfortunately, both partners are even damaged in the relationship. So it takes a lot of awareness, it takes a lot of knowledge, it takes a lot of communication with this man, with this woman. And when you start asking poignant questions, it will be first to know that it all started from the family background. So it will take you way back and start asking, how did it start? I'll share an experience. So I had a friend who, very close friend of mine, we were talking, we grew up together, right? And a few years down the line, we were talking about marriage. She was asking me, so what was going to be getting married? I said, I'll get married. And we're also talking about the ideal qualities you expect from your partner. And she said, famous Amos, there is no quality I want to see here because according to her, in her words, my husband will cheat on me. So long
made
as,
up mind.
do you understand? So long as I am the wife, he can just come back home and that's it. And I say that to say that if you don't know, there's nothing you want to do.
If you don't know,
There is nothing you want to do. You just live with the status quo, it becomes your normal. Right? That is the first thing. You know that there's a problem. Then the second is open communication or affirmation, positive affirmations. Most damaged people, trust me, just like I said, they lack all of this in words of affirmation. They lack it from the get-go. And that is what they want to see, that's what they want to hear. So when you communicate with them, you talk to them, what happens is they are more open, they are more receptive, and they want to talk to you about what they are going through. So these few things, I think, to a large extent, will help Gen Z and everybody who is damaged come out of that quagmire.
Okay, I'm not going to be talking about the role of communication in damaged relationship because you've just given us a broader knowledge about it. But let's paint a picture. Amos, if you had a younger brother who walked up to you as a big bro, that I said if, that was what I was getting to say, if you had a younger brother, a younger cousin that walked up to you and said, oh bro, yeah, I want to get married. And you're all excited and you say, okay, bring the lady. And she presents a single mom to you, way older than him. Maybe with 2 kids or 1 child. See the way Nigerians marry to Japa, and you know everybody's not saying anything because it's for the papers. And but this is Nigeria, this is Africa, and they are not having it for papers. They are having it because this person truly loves this lady. What's gonna be your first reaction as a brother to a brother, as a bro to bro, bro to bro?
I'll tell him, why do you love this woman? Or why do you love this woman? It is in the why you know to be next. Just like you cited out there, sometimes it is for the paper. Now, if my younger brother is going to tell me that, but that is because of the paper, it is because she's older, it is because she has money, things is going on easy, I would personally stop that relationship. Okay. But if you tell me because you love her, you see a future with her, if you tell me because she is a go-getter, she has some good, strong moral values and principles, I would personally tell you to go ahead with that relationship.
Without looking at family background where you started from, because that's where the base is. Without putting the family background in consideration, like okay, your family background where you grew up from, the perception of people, the stigmatization that will come with it, because this is Africa and the mentality that comes with it.
When you talk about Africa and the society and the mentality, what constitutes all of this? Must be you. From you.
Now
you. And another thing is this: the society is one thing. You, your mind, your life, your personality is another thing.
So for me to be in that family, there's a purpose for it. I am there to change the narrative. Society,
in that family. I love the high five for that.
I like that. Okay, communication. How do you think communication can help a damaged relationship? How? Especially for the young ones. Your life mind, your age, your generation, how do you think it helps? Because we have lots of celebrity who has older, way older, even when they're this one that you say that you will say no. We have some big, famous international celebrity here in Nigeria who the brothers and the family never wanted him to get married to someone way older. And he was flaunting it. Excuse me. Hold your peace. This is my life.
This is my life.
Excuse me. We are both in the same name, on the same family, but this is the way I want it. I don't want anybody to tell me how I live my life.
If you look at it very well, and if you are honest with yourself, there's a lot of hypocrisy. There's a lot of embedded in this relationship. You cited out. So everybody wants to come out and open and paint a picture, paint in the garage. But deep down, they don't talk. Why? It is so. I think it's because of
we are still the communication none.
Yeah. It is because of the fear of the unknown. You know, when you say you love someone and you know that you have this difficult conversation, the tendency that you lose this person is on a scale of 9 or 10. So you don't need to talk about it because of the fear of the yes. Oh my God. You don't want to talk about it. For instance, if you see a famous guy getting married to not so famous, the lady of course knows what she's going to lose. Even knowing that this man is cheating. she would not want to talk about it. So she would just stay there and it's like everything is okay. So when she goes out, she puts on this, he is my baby, I love him, and but deep down you're dead. So but when you talk about it, I believe so much in communication. If I am having an issue with you, I will about it. I'm not allowing
No, you've never talked about anything. You don't have any issue with me. No, no, as a colleague, I'm asking now. Does that mean you don't have any issue with me? That's why you've not.
And what about me? But now let me hold you on to this. I want to ask something because we are talking about damaged relationships, and sometimes issues like this have led to damaged, unrepairable relationships. Still in the space of communication, what is your take on partners talking about their past experiences, their past relationships, bringing it to the open, to this new one? You're being open. Maybe a girl who lived her life, multiple body counts, and is meeting this young man who loves her genuinely. And she's coming up to say, hey, this is who I am. This is me. And that is an open communication, right? And the young man is like, I don't have a problem with you. And then another picture of those that don't talk. The fear of probably because the past relationship, they spoke, and the man picked his stuffs and left. So the fear of now speaking, what do you advise when the man later discovers that, I mean, hearing from Mr. A, B, C, D, E?
So this is very, very difficult. We have different people that see things different. And of course, your relationship is different. For instance, I don't see anything wrong with you telling me about the past. That is very serious. Because if I see in the presence that you have become totally different from who you were, of course I will accept you. But another man will not accept you. It does not mean that you are bad. It does not mean the situation is right. So this is my point. I would advise that you are time conscious of what to say and how to say what to say. Most times people, how do you go into a relationship with somebody, first they tell you that it's everything.
Whoa, it's indeed overwhelming for the person to receive that. Yeah.
Is a pastor. He or she will like, anything happen. Because you need to know.
It shouldn't be an immediate.
It shouldn't be an immediate.
It should be a gradual.
I went out with a lady recently and she asked me the same question, what is it about your past? And I asked her, what do you want to do
About my past.
Because I don't have a bad past, but what do you want to do? Because what I think is good might be bad for you. So you have to be careful, choose your words, be circumspect, try to put out your words in a more careful manner. So you don't come back to hurt you inside. Because you don't know if this person is also damaged. You might be going through stuff.
Okay. You said something that some find it difficult to actually come to the open and talk about the fact that they're damaged or they're going into a relationship with a damaged person. I'm also going back to celebrity because that they are role models to some. They have lots of fans, millions of fans. They are influencing many young generations, and they see them. They have peace of mind. These ones, if I mention, I will not. So now I know their story because many do know their story, and you see a guy who is well-to-do, known, famous, like you said, like the famous Amos we have here, and a well-known, rich, dead, respected, Eruku, and I don't want to tell you, he doesn't know Eruku, so so Eruku and all that. And this lady is also a celebrity, and they were together. But I got to a stage that the lady was becoming uncomfortable. She's the kind of lady who believes that, oh no, I baby for this one. Nobody can take this guy, even though the guy is them anyway. So I'm baby for this one. Nobody is taking this guy away from me. And suddenly, the guy was like, I never even start waiting. How many days of time before you come? She knows, she's aware. But what she never knew was that it's not stopping on her. Many more are still coming into this relationship. So after her. In a situation like that, what do you think a young lady should do?
Wow. What should such a person do? It is my opinion, right? But I feel when you find yourself in such situationship,
Situationship.
Like that. Situation and relationship
Situationship.
combined.
Oh my God.
it is
Wow.
a situationship, and that ship many times when we sink, there's just not enough time. What you should do at that point is have a conversation with this man, and if you don't get a possible, plausible solution, by all means, detention.
Okay, now.
And I'm careful with that because again, I am not a creature of the cross. I believe in love,
But
but I also believe in communication. But you see, when you're talking to somebody about something that is hot,
the heart is very
you
tender.
expect that this person should listen, and because they love you, they should also see reasons. But obviously, it is not happening. So,
Why do you think most people, once they've experienced a very traumatic damage to relationship, find it difficult to accept true love, even when they know that what this person is bringing is genuinity, is true love? They know, but they are finding it difficult to open up because of what they have been through. Why do you think it's that way? And which of the opposite sex do you think have that resentment more when it comes to situations like that? The man or the woman?
women,
Why?
I knew
Why?
you were gonna
Go
say
ahead. Go
women,
ahead.
but
Go ahead.
let's
Because of
hear
our
you,
time,
let's
let's
hear
hear
you.
because women they love me. I think women love me.
We are very
Women are
emotional.
more emotional. Women are more
We go with all our heart.
So when you
Oh my
do
God.
something that
That
triggers
triggers
them,
it.
very high. Now, so the first question, I think it is because most people have not properly healed. There is no how you want to look at it. You've not properly healed. You've not gone through the process. There is a process to heal. Trust me, no matter what you have gone through, because you have gone through that, when you get help from professionals, it is just a matter of time. You will see there is somebody for everybody.
There's
You
somebody
hear,
for
not go kill because
everybody.
somebody has not
No.
forgiven you. Don't go and
There
create
is
chaos and
somebody
start
for
killing or
everybody.
poisoning
I
people.
love
There is
that.
somebody
I
for
love
you
that.
out
There's
there.
somebody for
If A
everybody.
is not picking you, C, D, F is there. And that's who yours is.
There is somebody for everybody. We have over 200 million people in the world. So why die? Why kill yourself? Why stop your progress because of one person? Go see, do yourself the honors. Give yourself the opportunity to learn, to heal from that relationship. See, when you find that special one, you will doubt the possibility of true love because this person is just too good to be true.
That's true.
person
You would
is too
doubt
good.
the possibility
Okay,
of true love because
because
the person is too
our
good
time,
to be
our
true.
time
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah.
We have spent a lot of time talking with Amos and Alo, our Magdalene baby, also Osobi, yeah. Now, Amos, your final word of advice to our viewers, your age, your generation, your time. You have 60 seconds to deliver.
I will let us be kind, be nice to everyone, not because they are, but because you, my dear friend, you are kind and spread love.
Spread love always.
Be kind.
Do you think mothers are wicked or they are too? Do you think not wicked? I take that back. Do you think mothers are too? How do I put it now? Too
Rigid?
passionate about their children when they want to know when their daughter or their son is, moving out with someone in a relationship. Do you think they are?
Mothers and women are one of the most priceless creatures created by the creators.
Oh,
Since the
I
creation
love
It's
that.
not.
I
That's
love
why it's
that. I
famous.
love that. This is a famous.
Thank you
famous
so
one.
much. I wish we could continue,
He
but
will
thank you
use
so
his
much.
words to sweep a
Thank
lady
you.
off,
Look out for
off,
famous.
off,
Look out for
off,
him.
off her
Look out
feet.
for him. Just be on the
His
lookout.
words
It's
are
coming up.
his words
Just
are
look out.
just
Joy, over to
touching.
you as we
Yeah,
round up.
all right. So as we round up the week, just like Amos had said, be kind, be nice. Not because they are kind, but because you are kind. Don't change your personality for another person. Just be yourself and remember, there is somebody for everyone out there. There is somebody for you. Thank you very much for being a part of Family and Values this week. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week. My name still remains Joy Ayo. I'll see you on Monday.
Okay, so this week has been a wonderful and beautiful one, running alongside with Joy Abu. It's so delightful and so interesting to always have a memorable time taking this stand every week here and there. So thank you to everyone who has made today's show a great one, to all our team from the MCL to the camera unit, to the floor, to the audio. Thank you, sound. Bless you. Thank you, Papa. You can hear us. The sound. Thank you. And thank you to the editors, the F station, to our bosses. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. To Kalisa, that will bring our guests up here. Thank you. And make them seated. Well received. Thank you. We are not taking you for granted. And to everyone, from Mr. Teslim, to Mr. Dewale, to Mr. Johnny, thank you for always making us laugh and also putting us in check. We appreciate you as well. Thank you to everyone who celebrated my mom yesterday and wishes her happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. I love you for your gift, for your love, for your wishes, for your everything. Thank you. And to all our viewers, our guests, kudos to you. God bless you. Have a splendid weekend. Prepare yourself. Me, I'm telling you, prepare yourself for Christmas is around the corner. Prepare yourself. Start shopping now. Before you go higher. God bless you. Have a splendid weekend. We love you. See you next week as Joy will be taking over from here. Bye for now.